Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of your favorite TV show SM Reacts. But if this is your first time joining us, do not worry, you're welcome to the family. Just one thing you have to do for us: click on the subscribe button below and turn on post notifications so you get notified each time new content is uploaded on this channel. There's so much to dive into in this episode, so grab a snack, don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. On this episode of SM Reacts, we are going to talk about a lot of stuff that happened throughout the month of February. There were a lot of crazy things that were happening, from Kosi disrespecting Stanley Enow in every way imaginable, right down to the cancellation of the Naira Marley show, which was supposed to take place on the 14th of February, and the subsequent uproar on the 237 internet space that followed, right down to Old Pancho aka CY International acting a whole damn fool for the entire month of February. I mean, it has been crazy, but not to worry, we will talk about those other things later. Let's start off this episode by congratulating Salatiel for the release of his album. Man, Africa Represented is just that, a compilation of 20 beautifully curated songs and featurings from African superstars like Tenny, Stonebwoy, Sauti Soul, and the beautiful Haitian goddess Rochelle. And of course, our very own Cameroonian superstars like Locko, Mr. Leo, Dreddy Christ, and Pascal. The album was beautifully curated. I mean, no skips, zero skips, 20 songs, zero skips. My favorite is Say I Do, featuring Locko and Sauti Soul. And of course, I love the song Water, the remix, because I love the original. Beyonce, come on. So congratulations to Salatiel, not just for the album, but the branding, the anticipation, the rollout of the album. Man, il a fait fort. Félicitations. Charlotte Dipanda also put out an album. Her album entitled Sede is now available, just like Salatiel's album Africa Represented, on all digital streaming platforms like iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, just to name a few. Please check out this artist's social media. I don't know, Cameroonians don't have the habit of following their favorite artists on social media. I don't want anybody inboxing me and be like, I say, who's if you buy that album? Follow the artist. If an artist has put out an album, the information will be on the artist page. Follow your artist. So please do follow Salatiel and find out more about the release of Africa Represented, and make sure you grab your own copy. It's a beautiful album. On the same positive note, we'll be talking about our very own Locko, whose song Magnet has been shortlisted for the soundtrack of the movie Coming to America 2. This is great news for not only Locko, but the Cameroonian music industry, because it shows us that hard work pays. Locko was arguably the most hardworking urban act last year, 2020. So it's no surprise that his work has made it to an international movie that is that huge. Coming to America 2 will be premiering on the 5th of March, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, congratulations to Locko. Right now, I'm going to move on to some crazy stuff. But before that, I just want to give a big shout out to the artists that put out good music throughout this month of February. I had the album Illusion by Sisoul on my playlist. Beautiful body of work. I also there were a lot of other songs that were really good and some songs that were not really necessary. The remix of Tuva Lille was released, Stanley Enow featuring the All Stars. The remix was okay. The problem was the video. A lot of people were not feeling the video. It was like, what's going on here? Another remix that was not necessary was the remix of Avero Jesse's Le Nyama featuring Caresse Fotso. I personally did not find the song that bad, and the video was good. Like, the chemistry between both of them was, I mean, it was okay, but honestly speaking, vocally, they could have done so much better. Like, Caresse Fotso is Caresse Fotso. Like, you are supposed to expect greatness, but unfortunately it fell flat. So go out there, follow your favorite artists, and check out what they have been serving. Back to the negative or the drama side of this episode. I'll be starting off with Pete Baccardi, who was under fire last week because he made a tweet which basically translated to Ivory Coast being the hub of rap in French-speaking Africa. And boy, did they drag Pete Baccardi on social media. There were people who were like, why are you talking? There's basically nothing you have done for the rap game in Cameroon. But there were others who were of the opinion that Pete Baccardi should be respected because he has contributed to the music culture in this country through artists like Majesté, Majesté, Doxy, just to name a few. But no rap though. So anyway, I mean, to each their own. This 2021, I'm not arguing anybody. I mean, man, live a life, live your best life. Shakiro, basically, you know, he was arrested for alleged homosexuality, and I thought the case had already been presided over and they were in prison, but I was wrong. Actually, they are awaiting trial, and my sources tell me the trial will begin on the 10th of March. So before I get into what I think about all of this, I just want to make mention of the fact that Manibela made a post supporting Shakiro, basically not supporting Shakiro, but saying that let Shakiro be free because, you know, he has not killed anybody. There's so much more we can deal with or talk about in this country, but we choose not to and focus on things that do not matter. But little did Manibela know that she shouldn't have made such a post, because apparently she had a lot of negative feedback because of that post, and it got to the point where she lost about 3,000 followers. People unfollowed her page, unliked her page, insulted her, cursed her, and she had to come out with an apology the next day, saying that she was just talking from, you know, as a mother who just cared about, you know, a child who might have lost his way. So she's sorry if people misunderstood her post. Welcome to Cameroon, where people forget about bad governance, forget about health issues and all that, and focus on sexuality of individuals in our country. Now, to what I think personally, before they carry me, go lock me for Newberry prison, I will say that the law is the law. Unfortunately, it is unfair, but the law is the law. I wish him all the best. I hope he has a legal team that defends him to the point where he wouldn't have to face jail time, but fingers crossed, we're hoping and wishing. Like I mentioned at the start of this video, well, Naira Marley had to come to Cameroon, but the show ended up being cancelled, and then Majesté made mention of the fact that it is because artists complain that there are a lot of Cameroonian artists complain that there are a lot of people bringing foreign artists into Cameroon, and that should stop. So the show was cancelled, and then he made it possible for, you know, the organizers Bonte Njebe and Prince Enobi to meet people at the Ministry of Culture so that they could discuss this issue. And while all of that was happening, CY International has been going on a rant. I don't even want to go into what he has been saying, but I want to ask that where has he been? Because Tenny will be coming to Cameroon in the month of March, 5th and 6th of March in Douala and Yaoundé. But guess who the sponsors are? Twist and Beto, which is Samuel Eto's betting company. So CY knows better than to talk. And it takes me back to when I said Anglophones are basically killing their own brothers. You know, when it was an Anglophone duo that was bringing Naira Marley to Cameroon, CY was out here in these streets. Now that it's Samuel Eto'o, no man know the cough. You know, we keep on killing our own. We keep on pressing our own necks, and we are claiming that it's because we want 80%, 20%. What's that the music day for the 80%, 20%? Show your Nyango not used to it. I beg on left people. Kosi, on the other hand, had a lot of issues throughout the month of February. He disrespected Stanley Enow so bad. Like, Kosi's arrogance has been on a high lately. But he later on, basically this is what happened. He insulted Stanley Enow, went on a live video and said that we did not understand him. He did not insult Stanley Enow. He insulted the person in the video, and he did not know it was Stanley Enow. Then came back with an apology later on directed to Stanley Enow that we misunderstood him. And I'm like, this is the thing. I don't like when people think that their audience is made up of fools. If you do something and you do it wrong, come back the next day and be like, hey, I'm sorry, I should have done better. And leave it at that. Don't come and try to explain, say, well, I don't understand me. Well, Nabil, you know better. Now you have my number. You should have called me. And, you know, so it was just a lot of crazy stuff that was not necessary. Anyway, this is all we had for this episode of SM Reacts. As you can see, it's fast, sharp. We don't have time to waste. That is how we are going to keep on doing this show. Straight to the point, no breaks, no drama. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please click on the subscribe button below and turn on post notifications. Also, leave a like. Let's make this very interactive. Leave a like, share this video, and always drop a comment, because that's how you let YouTube know that the content we are putting out is appreciated by all of you. Make it a habit to leave a like and leave a comment. So thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for sharing your time and your space with me. And until next time, it's peace and love from this end. Ciao. Bye-bye.